PlayStation games for March. Final Fantasy Remake. Woo!
Which is not
upgrade.
liable to have the upgrade.
You have to. I think you have to pay for the update for that. So we've got Final Fantasy. We've got I put a note. It wasn't a viable thing. We've got Remnants from the Ashes, which is a post-apocalyptic game. A game called Maquette, which is a puzzle game, which is set in like a Russian doll style thing. So easy jogs the mic. Which is something like it looks like a diorama, which then goes out further, and you've got more puzzles, so you can use keys as bridges, etc.
Yeah, you're looking down on a city, and you can rotate things and put them in the way, and then you can
go into the city,
well.
or come out the city, or go into the block behind you, or the coffee shop, or everything. Farpoint on PSVR, which I'm looking forward to because I haven't tried my VR on my PlayStation 5. Keith, he's going to send a rude comment in a section, and it looks good. So yeah, we've got some decent games coming out for March, which I'm quite happy with.
Remnant of the Ashes as well.
Yeah, I'm still playing Control. Sorry.
You're missing one story. I've just suddenly reminded me that Sony announce VR2 for the PS5 this week?
They didn't. Not in the state of play.
Okay.
So I was expecting it to be the last thing on state of play, but it turned out it was Final Fantasy.
But they have announced it. I've seen that they announced it this week.
They announced it?
I think so. Because
it wasn't on the blog, and that's where I got all these stories from. Let's have a look quick. PS5.
Oh.
Oldest House. Deja Vu.
PSR V2 PlayStation
where
is coming to PS5. Yeah, there was. I did
nothing
see a story
official from Sony yet. I have nothing official from Sony yet on that.
Sony has confirmed that a successor to the PlayStation VR is coming to the PS5 in the near future.
They confirmed that back in December. That's the same story we did back in December. They're working on it. That was the answer that we got. PlayStation VR2, they're working on it. Cracky, you've killed me flow.
Sorry.
We got Remnants from the Ashes, which is probably the game that I play this month. I'll be honest with you, I have been surviving off of PlayStation. It sounds weird. It's like I've been surviving off of Chicago Town Pizza for the last month. I've been surviving off of the PS Plus games on my PS5 for the last month, because I think I can't remember what I played the month before, but I finished and completed that, and then I played Control, and then I'm finishing and completing Control, and then I'll play probably Remnant from the Ashes. I'm not a weeb, Nige. I'm not a big Final Fantasy fan. Combat was always a bit off-putting because I like,
they do
my reflexes to win.
They tend to with Final Fantasy, they do change from game to game. How do they do it? Sometimes it's turn-based, sometimes it's not. So they've sort of merged with Final Fantasy VII. They sort of merged that a little bit. They blurred the lines. So yeah, I know what you mean. Sometimes it's so much better, like God of War. That's satisfying combat. But then I don't mind the turn-based ones as well, like Final Fantasy.
All right, perhaps I made a quick joke. This is for you, Keith. You're probably going to get VR2 before you can get a PlayStation 5. Fuck's sake.
Probably.
When the shops open up, then it'll be easier to get them, because I'll be wanting to put them to the retail stores because I want to be having people turn up to the stores. Fingers crossed that's what's happening, and that's what I'd be doing in this situation. If I was game or whatever, I would sit there and say, hey, the shops are open. None of these online. All in the shops. Put online. If you want to get it, go to a shop. That's interesting. And you're right, Babster, turn-based game. Saying that, what was it? XCOM is the only turn-based game I seem to like. Oh, and then there's also the Warhammer ones that I like too.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.